Hi, yummy tummies. This is a recipe for chorizo mac and cheese, a smoked mac and cheese. This is my first time ever doing this, and I was holding my camera, but I like it, so I hope you enjoy it. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so today we'll be making a chorizo. I think I'm pronouncing it correct. Mac and cheese. So it'll be like a smoked mac and cheese, but trying something different. So I got this from Sam's Club. You get 2 6-packs. It's 6 in here, so that's 12 altogether. And then I'm going to mix it with some smoked sausage. I have some Roger wood here. I really prefer Hillshire Farm, but all I had was Roger wood, so I diced this. You're going to need about 2 cups of diced whatever sausage you prefer. It could be turkey, whatever, but this is a pork. So if you're using so I got pork chorizo, and I have pork sausage. But if you they also offer this in beef, so you can get beef this sausage and beef whatever smoked sausage you have. But make sure you take it out the casing, and I did an example here because I'm actually holding the phone instead of using my tripod. But I sliced one of them for you, so they come like this. And it's 6 in a pack. I sliced open the casing here. This is an example of out the casing, and here's the casing. So you can scrape out the rest of this and discard the remainder casing. So let's go ahead and get all this out, and then we're going to fry the chorizo and the smoked sausage. Okay, we're going to put our sausage in the pan or in your pot, and you want to brown your sausage. It's kind of like hamburger meat, and then you want to separate it because you don't want to clump. You want to separate it. I have this metal spoon with the holes in it. It's kind of, I like this spoon. But you want to just cook it to get to the right temperature according to the back of the package. But you can you'll know when it's done. And then once it get halfway done, then we'll go ahead and add in our smoked sausage, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it's cooked. You see how it's starting to break up? It's starting to look a little like ground beef here. So what I'm going to do, because we have to cook our smoked sausage as well. So I'm going to scrape that to one side, push it to one side, and then I'm going to put my smoked sausage on the other side. And then we just want to kind of not fry it hard, but you know, just fry it a little, because it's going to cook in the oven. Remember, we got to bake this stuff, so. And you want all that goodness. All this is flavor. Don't drain it. This is not a drain recipe. This is you want all that flavor recipe. All the fatness, all the goodness. Okay, so you let both meats cook. And now just mix them up together. And then we're going to put them in our baking pan. Okay, so I'm using a half-size baking pan, and just pour this in here. Ooh. Pour all your meat in here. Okay, so it's now time to make your cheese sauce. But these are the type of noodles that I'm using. P-E-N-N-E, however you pronounce it. But I'm using these type of noodles. But of course, you can use whatever shaped noodles you want. And I usually season my noodles with salt. Onion powder and garlic powder, and then I put a little bit of oil on it so it won't stick while I'm first I rinse it off with cool water, and then I put a little bit of oil, olive oil, soy oil, whatever oil you have, so it won't stick together, and then season it with whatever seasons. So usually it's like cracked black pepper and onion powder, salt, and garlic powder. Okay, but anyway, so here's our cheese sauce. We're gonna make our cheese sauce. I'm gonna put the measurements below, but I want a white sauce, white cheese sauce. So I'm using mozzarella, and then I'm using a little bit of Mexican blend, and you're gonna use a little bit of taco seasoning, about a tablespoon. The secret ingredient is that white country gravy. You'll see how we do it. Whole milk and some flour. Okay, so and as far as noodles go, I'll put the measurements below, but you'll need about right here in this pan, this half size pan is about 6 cups cooked, 6 cooked cups, but I have an extra 2 cups on standby after I mix everything together because I want a full pan of mac and cheese. So yeah. Okay, so in that same pan that we put our meats in, I have some liquid margarine in here. I'm going to put my flour in. And we're going to put this down. And make sure you incorporate all that flour with the, look, you see it's already changing colors because of that, all that flavor from that sausage, from both sausages. But make sure you scrape the flour, get it off the sides, and then we're going to add our milk. Okay, so we're going to add our milk in a cup at a time. This here is 1 cup, or you can probably do it 2 cups at a time, depending on how much time you got on your hands. But we're going to incorporate this, and I'm going to go ahead and start adding my 2nd cup of milk. Okay, so I have about 5 cups of milk in here, and as you can see, it's smoother than what it was originally. So I have a 5 cups, so I have it smooth. And so now I'm going to start adding my seasonings. I'm going to add my taco seasoning. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon. Put that in here, you know, the flavor. And I want a lot of cheese sauce, like I want it to be creamy. I don't want a stiff mac and cheese. And then we're going to add our secret ingredient, country gravy. This is a white gravy. Sprinkle some of that in here. And let's incorporate that. And then let's get it smooth. Let's stir it until it's smooth. Okay, now you got to remember that this is a gravy, so when you sprinkle some of this in here, it will thicken up, like it's like a flour. So you can see how, you'll feel how thick it is, and you'll see how thick it is. But okay, so now let's start adding our cheeses. I have a bowl of our cheeses here, and let's incorporate that. Measurements will be below. And then let's start stirring our cheese in to make our cheese sauce. And cut your eye down, cut your flame down low. This is going to be so delicious. And it's already thickening up. Look at that. Amazing. And just keep stirring it till it's thin to your consistency, to what you like. Okay, so our cheese sauce is the way I want it. And so now what we're going to do is just incorporate it with our noodles. So look at your cheese sauce, your homemade cheese sauce. Not out the can. Not out the can is, it's not bad, but you know, you can, you know, do your own seasonings. Okay, I have my 6 cups of cooked noodles along with my meat mixture. And so I'm going to start using my measuring cup. And then I have a 7th cup of noodles in the back. Because just how this looks, I think I will need that. Because like I said, I want a full pan. So it might even be 7 or 8. But we're going to test it out to see. I got my measuring cup. Let's add our cheese sauce in here, a cup at a time. Oh my God, that looks so amazing. So this is the 2nd cup, and let's just go ahead and do 3 cups. Yeah, let's do 3, and then let's mix this in and see how it does. This looks so amazing. It smells even better. Oh my gosh, yeah. And so you want it meaty, or if you don't want all that meat. And this is a 1 pot. Well, yeah, this is a 1 pot dinner. And so you can do a side, like just a salad on the side. You can kind of look at this like a pasta dish. Well, it is a pasta dish, but you know. So let's incorporate it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I like how this looks. I'm going to go ahead and add that 7th. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do 8. So I'm going to add the 7th cup of cooked pasta and then another cup. So let's add the pasta. Okay, so this is how our pasta looks. This looks amazing. Like, you literally could eat this like just like it is because everything in here is done. But of course, we want it to be more presentable. So what you're gonna do is you're not gonna. I want to layer mine. My pasta dish is gonna be like a lasagna, like a baked mac and cheese. I don't want just a layer of cheese on top. I don't want that. I want the deliciousness all over. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a second pan and we're gonna spray it with some non-stick spray. And we're going to put, just like a lasagna, we're going to put some sauce down in the bottom. Some of that homemade sauce. And then we're going to coat the bottom with that sauce. Oh my God, I feel it. It's so warm. Okay. And then we're just going to put this mixture. We're going to do a layer. We're going to layer it. So we're going to put a bottom layer, and then we're going to put some cheese. And so let's spread this out. Because we want this to be a good mac and cheese. A delicious mac and cheese. An amazing mac and cheese. A chorizo and smoked sausage mac and cheese. Okay, so let's put some in this corner here. Alright. Okay, so that's our first layer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take that cheese blend. You can do just all mozzarella, but I'm going to do the Mexican blend as well. And we're just going to sprinkle it. Just sprinkle a thin layer on this top here. Because when you take your spoon to go in this, you want a cheese pullback. You want a cheese. You want stretch, you know. Alright, and then after that, now we're going to put our last layer on top. The final layer here. So we're going to put our final layer on top, and then we're going to come back. Okay, so we have our final layer here, and then what we're going to do, because like I said, this type of noodle, I don't know why, but it soaks up so much cheese. So you have to do this. I mean, if you're going to make this mac and cheese, don't skip this step. Don't skip it. If you're worried about calories, don't eat it. Don't even make it. Don't even waste your time making it. But what this is going to do is it's going to soak down into the bottom layer. And it's just going to be so creamy and good. Alright, and so we're going to take the bottom of the measuring cup and we're just going to spread it. Just going to spread it. Alright, and then we're going to take and sprinkle our cheese on top. Just a thin layer. You just want it to, you know, just a thin layer. This is, as you know, a rich mac and cheese, so, but it's so worth it. It's gonna be so amazing, so good. And so I already have my oven preheating at 350. Okay, and then what you do, you know, to jazz it up, to make it a little fancy, just sprinkle some parsley on top. Just a little bit. I actually like to sprinkle my parsley on it while it's cooking. I don't like to sprinkle it on it after it comes out cooked, but because it looks so much better baked into it. So we're going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and we'll see how it looks when it comes out. Okay, so it's time to take it out the oven. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all, I feel like Shanae off of Martin. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look how this looks. Okay, so I need both hands to take this out. So hold on. Look how it looks. Oh yes. You need to let this sit for about 15 minutes so it can all, you know, come together. But this looks amazing. Yes. And I'm making another one. But yeah, so this is the chorizo smoked sausage mac and cheese. Okay, so we let it sit and cool for about 15 minutes. Now let's dig into it. I'm so excited. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, yes, that stringy effect. Oh, yes, look at it. Yes, full of meat. You see the sausage, you see the seasonings. Look at that grease, aka flavor. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up and I gotta take this to my people's house. So I hope you enjoy the recipe. If you make it, or when you make it, because you would be crazy not to make it. Send me a picture, tag me, comment, like, subscribe. Thanks you guys for watching. Okay, so I hope you like that recipe. I made that. That was one of the versions that I made for my mac and cheese festival, which you can go check out the Hungry for Help episode 4. It's up there. But I need 197 more subscribers to reach that 1,000. And also, you guys go to my website and order some sauce. It is delicious. It's absolutely amazing. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.